Alright, bird nerds. Let's get you a video going here on our canaries. Just give you an update where we're at with the canary finches. I don't know why I just called them canary finches. You guys know what I mean. With our canaries, I did sell off most of my babies. I kept 3 and then my original pairs as well. So this is one of the babies you're looking at right here. Starting to color up, getting some of that dark coloring. Because the orange is coming in so dark on this baby, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a male, which that's okay. We've got another baby up there that looks frosted, so it looks like it's a lighter orange, kind of that frosted color, which is beautiful. I do have, where's my other baby? Let's see, wait for it, There she is. She's so pretty. And she's got mostly dark colors coming in there, just beautiful. And then, there's another one right there. So I've got 2 frosted, 2 solids, and my other female, she's in here as well. She likes to hide. There she is. That's one of my females, one of my adult females. My other adult female right there, she's a mosaic. They did super well for me this last breeding season. We'll let you take a peek of the males. We've got my male up there doing really good. Both of them actually, my crested male and then my red factor is there, and then I've got one down there as well. He's not doing super hot, never really has. I didn't breed him last year. He was a new bird that I got, and just I've never really been able to get him on top of things, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with him, but just wanted to bring you guys up to speed, show you their beautiful colors that are coming in. These are red factor canaries, so if you feed them any keratin, which is, you know, carrots, strawberries, beets, they do have red coloring food. I have not used coloring food on any of my babies this year, but you can see that they are still getting in quite a bit of dark orange in them, and that's because I do feed chopped up carrots in all of my egg food, so they are getting the keratin from the carrots. I think that way it is a little bit healthier for them. It doesn't hurt their livers as much. The food coloring can potentially hurt their livers and damage them in the long run. So it's just a way for me to try and ensure the health and safety of my birds. I do have some color food in my pantry. I just have not used them, and so that's really where we're at there. And I just wanted to show you guys that you can still get that orange color in them without having to color feed. There are other ways of doing it, so I'm not against one or the other. I just feel this way is a little bit healthier for them and a little bit less detrimental health-wise in helping the birds live a happier, healthier, longer life. So I think Lemonade just flew on my camera, so I'm helping her get off. Show you this little baby over here. Oh, never mind. He went down in. They love this tree. It needs to be cleaned. You guys can see the poop all over in them, so definitely needs to be trimmed and cleaned out quite a bit. But this is my canary tree. It's almost like you got Christmas ornaments in there. It's like everywhere you go, it's just like, oh, there's a canary bird, and then you come over here and you're like, oh, where is it? Oh, there's a canary bird. So, a lot of fun. We got 4 different canaries in there, so just beautiful birds. Yeah, so they're doing good. So all the babies, they're a couple months old now. They're already adult, molting into their adult feathers and doing really well. My parents, they're starting to do their molts. So they'll molt pretty heavy for the next few months, and then we'll start transitioning them back into breeding conditions. So the hope is by mid-February, end of February, we'll be getting birds ready to be paired up and get them ready to breed. So we are, for the adults, starting to come into that molt. And you can see that my males are not singing. And the reason why they're not singing is because they're not in breeding condition. So if I tried to pair my males up with my females, they may breed them, but my fertility will be low. the survival rate of my chicks will be low because they're just not in breeding condition. They're getting ready to start their molts. They're getting ready to kind of enter their resting period. And so raising a family is not top of mind, even though they are boys and they still do get excited when females come over to them, and they do still sing, but it's not like before when they were in breeding condition. If if we were getting ready to breed right now, you guys would have already heard both these males singing their hearts out throughout this video. So, and you can kind of see their feathers are a little ruffled, so you can see one of the females there coming up to the male. Their feathers are ruffled, so they are molting. So just keep that in mind. I've had a lot of people message me and ask why their babies are dying, why their eggs aren't fertile, you know, things like that. And really the best piece of advice I can give you is make sure your canaries have gone through a full molt and that they truly are in breeding condition. And to bring them into breeding condition, I mean, lighting's a factor. You got to have 12 plus hours of lighting. You got to make sure that that molt has passed, and they're past that, and they're past that resting period, and they're kind of ramping up, and their hormones are ramping up. Those are all important parts. Diet's an important part. Excuse me. So those are all things that help when your males are molting. Their fertility is very low. Not saying that they're not fertile, but their fertility is affected. So keep that in mind. When your females are molting, they either are not producing eggs, or they can produce eggs, but they may be low in calcium. They won't sit tight. They won't build proper nests. All those are signs that they're not ready to breed. And I know many times we get excited and we just want them to breed and get going, but the best thing is to do is just separate them, let them finish their molts, or let them start their molts, even though it may take several months, and then put them back together in hopes that you'll have a better breeding year in the next tribe, right? So so just keep that in mind. Hopefully that'll help you guys. Hi, Pink Lemonade. You're not a canary, but you are pretty. Look at this canary right here. Oh, he flew up. I was hoping to. So that's one of my babies. Look at that dark orange coming in, guys. Just beautiful. Like I said, I haven't color fed them at all. I've just given carrots. Every once in a while I give strawberries. Every once in a while I'll give a couple cut up beets. You can try tomatoes. My birds don't really like tomatoes, and don't feed tomatoes in high quantities, or strawberries. It can give them diarrhea, and really doesn't provide a whole lot of nutrition for the birds. So carrots are a big thing for me that I add and include into their egg food on a daily basis. So you can see the male, he still is interested in them. But if that was in breeding condition, he would have been on that fence singing his heart out like crazy. And now he's barely even like paying that much attention to him. So just keep that in mind, guys. Hopefully that'll help out. Just wanted to give you a little bit of that update on the birds, on the canaries, let you know that they are doing well. We should have several pairs to set up next year, next breeding season. So just kind of entering in that rest period, that molt period. Make sure you provide plenty of calcium for your canaries. As you can see, I have several cuttle bones. I just have them laying out, and they go to them and eat them as they desire. So each cage has at least one cuttle bone in there. My big aviaries have 2, just because I have so many birds in there. And they peck at them constantly when they need it. So, so hopefully that helps you guys. Drop me some more comments of maybe some things you're experiencing with your canaries and would like some help with. I appreciate you guys' support. Like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So that next time I post a video, you guys can see it right away. I really do appreciate you guys. Hope your birds are doing good. Hope they're happy. Hope they're healthy. Hopefully you're enjoying them as much as I enjoy mine, because that's really the goal here, right? And we'll see you guys next time.